Hi, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's. Look at those cute flowers
These
on
are
your
from my boys.
table. Oh, they're so sweet. I have some balloons. No flowers in here, but
Aw, so cute.
I'm not at my house, obviously. But anyways, well, thanks everyone for jumping on and joining us. We are from the Create Room team. We have our beautiful dream boxes behind us. If you don't know who Create Room is, we are the makers of the dream box and some other fun organizational crafting furniture and accessories. So I'm Ashley, and I'm in Utah, joining you guys from our showroom. And Desi, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, everyone. I'm Desi. I'm over here in New Jersey. I'm the lead creator consultant at Create Room, and I have helped so many of you guys buy your dream box.
Yes. Okay, thanks for commenting as you jump on. We want to hear who's here. We don't know how many people are going to be joining us today, but we know it's Valentine's, so there's probably a lot of things going on, but we thought it would be fun to just kind of jump in and chat with the community today and do some fun giveaways. And then we wanted to go along with Valentine's Day. I asked Desi if she would share, I've been calling it her Dreambox love story, because I know so many of us love our dream boxes, and honestly it is like a love story. Like that continues on, and so I love hearing Desi's, and she's shared it a few times, but I asked her if she would share it one more time to celebrate Valentine's Day with us. So before we do that, we're gonna do our first giveaway. I think we have enough people on here. Let's see. Yeah, we've got some people saying hi. Sally and Erica and Kimberly and Denise and Becky. Thank you guys. Okay, so we're gonna do our first giveaway, and the giveaway is our Create Room planner. So on the front of this, it says "You were born to create," and inside the planner there is so many fun ways to stay organized and creative. Okay, as I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna tell you guys. So to enter, I'll show you guys more about this planner, but before I do, to enter the giveaway to win this planner, we're gonna ask you a question, and you can just comment below to be entered. So the question is, where did you first see the Dreambox? Where did you first come across it? And I'm excited to hear. And then we're gonna have Desi tell us how she first came across it. So I'll just explain a little bit more about this planner. It's really fun. It's super unique. We call it a planner, but it's kind of a journal, and it's like an art journal as well. It has so many fun different sections. There's a goals section, a project section, and then there's all these like fun coloring pages. We know you guys love coloring because we just did a fun giveaway with a coloring page, and everyone was loving it. So that was a win. Anyway, so this planner we're going to give away, it also has a whole journaling section, and it goes along really well, I just think, with the Dreambox, because to me the Dreambox is a way to stay organized and creative, and this is kind of like the way to do that in your life every day as well. So actually what I should do is I should put the question in this little thing below so that everyone can be.
I'm having so much fun reading everyone's answers.
It's fun. Okay, tell me some of your favorites. I'm
loving, so many people mentioned Jennifer Maker, of course, Facebook.
So fun.
The website.
Okay, I'm gonna say, tell us where you, sorry, I'm typing this in right now.
I'm loving it.
Okay, so Desi, tell us how you first came across the Dreambox, or the Workbox, I think it was at the time.
Yeah, absolutely. So for me, it truly was love at first sight. I remember just feeling like the answer to my prayers, the solution that I needed for my crazy disorganization was right there in front of me. I saw it on Instagram, I believe. I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw the Dreambox reveal. Someone was opening it and then they closed it. And I was like, what is this? I need this. I went into the kitchen. I told my husband and I showed it to him and he was like, you need that. Like, he totally agreed with me, because at the time my stuff was everywhere. It was in the kitchen. It was in my office. It was just all over the house. So Yeah, I fell in love with it and immediately, I think within a day, purchased it because I just needed it. I knew it was my solution and everything that I needed. So,
Oh my gosh. Do you
that's
remember? Do you remember like who was in the video? Or do you remember like the specific video? It's just so funny to think about.
yes, I something Inkberry or something. Inkberry was her name, but it was
Yes.
yeah, and I remember she was kind of saying the exact thing I felt. She was like, I thought about it and I was like, do I need this? And she was like, yes, I do need this. And that was like, it just like resonated with me so much because I knew I needed it and I have never looked back. It truly changed my life. It's been amazing.
Okay, I love hearing that intro to your story, and we're going to hear more about Desi's story. So I think we've gotten so many fun comments. Thank you guys so much for interacting with us. This makes it way more fun. So we have Simran, who's behind the scenes, and she's going to pick a winner. So Simran, whenever you're ready, you can message that to us, and we will announce the winner. Okay, and I'm just reading, and we're gonna have a few more giveaways, so make sure you don't leave.
Yeah, stay on a little bit longer.
Yeah, stay on. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope you're having a nice day. It's fun to get together with crafters today and just kind of connect. Okay, let's see if Simran's got a winner for us. I think she's sending it to me here. Okay. Oh, hopefully you guys can you guys hear us okay? Let us know if you're having any trouble. Simran said she's watching as well, and she's saying there might have been a little lag. But we have the winner. So winner number one who's winning the Create Room Planner is Kimberly Murphy Klein. Kimberly Murphy Klein. So congrats to you, our first winner. And there's going to be a few more, so stay on.
I just read a really fun comment from Lori. She said, I got my Wonder Box, or what my husband calls it, because it's the best thing ever. I'm so happy for you, Lori.
Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, so Simran, or one of our team members, is going to reach out to you, Kimberly, and connect with you on getting your new planner. So congrats. Okay, so Desi told us a little bit about, actually, let me take off this caption so we don't have more. Well, I would love to hear more comments, but I don't want to confuse people when they're jumping on. Okay, so we're going to keep hearing a little bit more about Desi's story, and then we'll do another giveaway. So Desi just told us how she first saw it, which it's so fun that you remember that. And it's fun to hear, like, I feel like everyone kind of remembers that moment. Like, when did you first see it, So you first saw it, you said you bought it within a day.
Yeah.
What year was this?
Oh, I think it was 2017. It's been a while, and that was the work box. And then I was a customer and I started working here, and I love the product so much that I had to work here.
That's the part, is that like you work here now, but you found it just like everybody else finds it, And I mean, tell us about like when it arrived and kind of that whole experience of getting it set up.
Yeah, I remember as soon as I got it, I was so excited. I remember the delivery driver, he brought it up to at the time, it was our apartment. We hadn't bought our first home yet. And I remember thinking, oh no, is this going to fit? Did I measure correctly? And good news was I measured perfectly and it fit perfectly. And my husband got right away to putting it together. And we spent an entire Saturday together organizing it, and it was just such a fun memory that I always think about. And I think I spent that entire weekend in my office with my DreamBox, and it was just the best thing.
I bet. No, that's so fun. I love hearing Yvonne talk about when she got hers. Yvonne's our co-founder, but she talks about when she first, they were working on the product and she got one set up in her craft room. And she said, she always says this, like whenever she's telling the story, she always says the same thing. Like she couldn't stop walking into the room just because she wanted to look at it. Like she wanted to just see all the supplies. Like even if she wasn't coming into craft, she would just, peek in and see the DreamBox and all of her supplies like finally organized. So I feel like it's probably a similar experience for you. It's fun to hear that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly how I felt. And it's now that thing in my house that I always show people. It's
Yeah.
like if you come to my house, you know you're getting a DreamBox tour. Like
Well,
that
you
is
like in
part of
your
it.
room, right? It's like
Yeah.
it's right there when you walk in anyway. Okay, so let's do another giveaway really quick. That was so fun to hear like some of the initial stages. I want to hear more about like your process of like how did you organize and everything. But let's do a little giveaway for everyone that is hanging in here and listening and participating with us. So the next question, and we're gonna have Desi answer this as well. And I'll tell you what the prize is. So let me put this up on the screen. So the next question is, what do you love most about the DreamBox? Okay, let me say. Okay, tell us what you love most about the DreamBox. So let's have you tell us, Desi, as I'm getting this up on the screen, and then I'll explain what the prize is.
Yeah, I mean, my favorite thing for sure is the organization. I think just that the peace it brings me to my life. I'm a working mom, I'm very busy. And sometimes it's really hard to find that time for yourself to create. And that is my passion in life. And the fact that I have this organized unit behind me, it just makes it so much easier and a lot more accessible. And I'm able to create with my son every single day, and it just takes no time at all. Like I could just open my DreamBox and we get to work, and that's really it. It's so easy to clean up, and yeah, it's the organization for me.
Well, I love like getting a glimpse into your life all the time because you're always sharing fun pictures of you and Michael crafting and so I was just gonna give a plug like your Instagram account. Is it create with Desi?
Yeah, create with Desi.
It's so fun because I just love seeing your day to day, like how you use it and just the fun things. And I really, when you're talking about like how it allows you to create more, like I really believe it because I see it all the time just through the things that you share. And so, okay, these are so fun to read all these comments coming through. I'm going to show our next prize really quick. I shouldn't have put this so far away. But so our next prize is the Crafter's Caddy. It's this cute little accessory right here. It clips, maybe I should speed up a little bit. I'll pick you guys up. So this is our cute little Crafter's Caddy. You can see it has a little mug holder or a little place for a drink, and then it has this little bag with a bunch of different slots. And the bag can be used for collecting your scraps and holding your tools and things. So that's going to be the next prize, and it can clip onto any tabletop surface. And so it can be your DreamBox table, or if you're still dreaming about the DreamBox, it can also work with any other desk. So really fun. Okay, so we've gotten a lot of fun comments here. Thank you guys for joining. Okay, so get your last comments in, and then we'll ask Simran to pick the winner. Okay. Okay, and then we got to read a few of these because they're so fun. So I'll read a couple of these, and then and then Desi, if you have any that you love, you should read it too.
Yeah, I can actually reach everything at 4'11". Life falls short, and this box makes it easy.
So cute.
That's a great comment.
Okay, I love all the little compartments and have everything organized in one place, and that it can be closed into a beautiful cabinet. I love that. And I love that. I mean, I know that everyone on here probably doesn't have a DreamBox yet, but I feel like we still have something about it that is like calling to us. Like there's something that you want in your life, and the DreamBox is holding that for you. Let's see what I love most. Oh, I love this one. I've waited 6+ years for mine. The excitement and joy it's already bringing, and it hasn't even arrived yet. I love that I'll be able to organize my space.
Love that. And Tina just said, I love that everything has a home. So easy to clean up.
That's so great. Okay, I think we have a winner. Okay, Sally Thibodeau, and she's watching on YouTube. So Sally,
Hey,
congrats! You're gonna get the Crafter's Caddy, and if you don't hear from us, you can always send us like a DM on. Well, I guess if you're on YouTube. Maybe send us an email, customerservice@createroom.com. But we'll try to reach out to you. It might be a little bit harder on YouTube. I think with Facebook we just send a DM, but we'll get in touch with you. Okay, amazing. So let's come back to Desi's story. So you talked about a lot of things that you love about the DreamBox. I'm curious, like when you first got it and you finally were moved in and all set up, like what did you notice like changed for you? What was like the difference it made?
I used to feel like a lot of creative block, and I think it was because I didn't know where anything was. And I think the biggest difference that I noticed initially was that I never had that. Like if I had an idea or I had something I wanted to create and I was passionate about, I could just start creating. I never felt like I had anything stopping me. Like it almost felt surreal. I remember thinking I would sit down at it and I'd be like, is this my real life? Okay. Like this is real and I have this and I'm so happy that I do because it just has solved so many problems for me. So yeah, that was probably that initial feeling is that I just could create and I didn't really have many worries.
Oh, I love it. So then, okay, so I think some people know that you now work for Create Room and you're one of our creator consultants, and which is so fun because, yeah, I love, like I mentioned before, I love that you truly went through the experience and now you're helping other people go through. And so I wanted to ask, like, what do you love about what you do now with Create Room?
Yeah, what don't I love is the question. I have the dream job. I get to talk to creators every day. And just when I think I've heard every single type of story, I hear another new story and another new journey and another new hobby that I hadn't heard about before. Or, maybe I hear a different story, like a husband buying for his wife or a daughter buying for their mother. And it's just every day, it's kind of like a new adventure and a new story. So, I mean, that's probably my favorite part is connecting with the creators because that's what I am. I'm a creator at heart. So,
Yeah. Well, I also just wanted to put in a plug. If anyone is watching this and you don't know, and you've been interested in the DreamBox and you have some questions, and you don't know who to ask those questions to, Desi is our lead creator consultant. We have a small team of 3 that help our customers and help anyone that's interested in the DreamBox that has questions or needs some advice on what to choose or what's the right setup for them. And so Desi and her team are available. A lot of you guys make a lot of time for this. I think I don't know if it's 24/7, but it is. I think if you go to our website, there's a chat option, and if they're not live on there, they'll get back to you like within 24 hours. I want to say unless it's maybe the weekend, but that's probably the easiest way to reach a creator consultant, right, Desi? Just
yeah.
through the site. And so I know you can chat live with you, but then you can also book like a Zoom call or like if you're going to get more of like a tour. I mean, you could probably explain it better than me.
Yeah, no, so we can meet with you many different ways, however you're comfortable meeting with us, whether it be by phone, text message, virtually. So you can do a Zoom meeting or a Google Meet. We could chat on our website. We could email you, chat on Facebook Messenger, like whatever you're comfortable with. We can go ahead and set that up for you. And really, the purpose is so that we can get to know you, your hobbies, figure out what is the best setup for you. I saw a lot of comments in here about affordability. We can try and work with your budget. So you come to us with a budget and we'll try and figure it out, and make sure that you can check out with confidence and not feel worried about anything. We describe the delivery process. We can help you measure. There's so many different things we could do with you, and we're excited to help you.
That's perfect. And right now is actually a great time to talk with them because we have our Valentine's Day sale going on. And so this is the biggest Valentine's Day sale we've ever done. There's huge discounts on the DreamBox and the pre-built service, which Desi could talk to you about if you don't know what that is. And there's an extra deal today on the crown, actually. So today, actually, yeah, there's a couple extra things today for Valentine's Day on there. But if this is a really good time if you've had your eye on the DreamBox and if you have questions. I know Desi and her team are, they're online today helping people. So definitely check out the website today. if you're interested.
Yeah, this is our best Valentine's Day sale ever. So you definitely don't want to miss out on this. And we're more than happy to help you. We're working extra today. So if anyone needs help, please let us know.
Yes. Okay. So let's do our, yeah, definitely reach out if you guys have any questions about the sale. And if you comment here, and we'll try to get back to you as well on here. I'm hoping I didn't have comments up for the last little bit. Hopefully I didn't miss anything important, but we're going to do our last giveaway before we sign off. Okay. The last giveaway, and I'd love for Desi to answer this question as well. What we're going to give away is this fun. This is like you're truly part of the Create Room team if you have a creator cap. So this has our logo on the back and creator, and we really believe that we were all born to create, and so we call ourselves creators, and that's something we really promote within our community, and so we hope you feel the same way. So we're going to be giving this cute cap away, and what we're going to ask is, okay, I'm going to have you guys answer why you love to create, which I think goes really well with the creator cap. So I'll put this up on the screen, and then I would love, Desi, for you to answer that as well.
Yeah. So again, that's such a hard question, but I feel like I love creating because it kind of I love thinking of an idea in my head and kind of like envisioning what it's going to be and then working through it, trial or error, because when you're creating, sometimes you don't always get it right. But then at the end, your final result. So, like that final result of like, I made this with my hands, or I thought of this idea, or I saw it on Pinterest, or I saw someone else do it, and I actually made it come to fruition. So, for creating, yeah, that's probably what I love most about creating. And I love creating with my son, but that's another thing.
Yes. I love that too. I feel like that's similar to me. I think what I love about creating is like this like the expression of just like you thought of something and you can put your own unique spin on it, and when it comes, like you said, like it comes to reality and you're like, wow, like you feel so accomplished. But also I love seeing seeing, like, this is probably more so for, I love creating in general, not just for me, but I love seeing like everyone's unique personality and expression coming out through like, what colors do you choose? What materials do you use? Like, how do you, what do you do with those things that you make? I love, like, some of my favorite gifts I've ever received are, handmade. Like, you can just feel the love behind them. So I think it's a special thing. And I love, okay, I'm just like catching a glimpse of some of these fun
There's so many good comments here. And I love that there's no wrong way to create. Like,
I know.
express yourself however you'd like, and everything is beautiful. I think what everyone in the group shares is so amazing.
I know. I mean, some people have mentioned like they love your color scheme, and I think that's another form of creation. You know? It's like, and that's where I'm kind of coming from with like the expression. Like, I just love seeing I love creativity. I love seeing what people come up with, and it's like you said, it doesn't have to be one way. Like, that's what makes it so fun.
And I think that's like another amazing thing that comes with a DreamBox purchase is this amazing creative community that you're just not going to get anywhere else. Like, these people are so inspiring. I think we all inspire each other, and it's just such a great community.
It's so true. And I think like what you said, like you said this earlier, but like the true value of the DreamBox to me is that it allows you to create more. Like because you have the ability to like, it's, you have the setup and the organization and the storage for the things that you need and easy access to things.
Yep.
I think that's what's so special. And that's why people, like, you can't always describe like, what is it that, like I asked you, what do you love about the DreamBox most? And it's like, sometimes it's like the intangible of like, it's making more things possible.
Yeah, it really is. And a perfect example is I had to like throw together Valentines for my son's classroom. And like, I literally threw these, I had the bags already in my DreamBox. I had the ribbon, I had the paper. I just had to go out and buy the actual Valentine, but I was able to wrap it up and get it done so quickly because I have my DreamBox and I have everything organized. And it's just, I don't know, I could never do that before. And I would probably overspend on so many supplies.
I know.
Like,
I know.
I know where it all is. It's just,
Yeah, and then you see it and you're like inspired to use it because, you want to create. I think it just changes the experience of crafting too. So many fun comments. Also, it's fun to see some people are tuning in from Utah. Mark's saying they're from Salt Lake, and someone, I think there was another one saying they're from Southern Utah. So fun. So we'll just read a couple of these comments and then we'll choose the winner. Let's see. I'm just browsing them quick.
I really love that. Kalina just said the DreamBox is like an invitation to create. That's sweet.
Actually, a great description.
Yeah, it's just so smart.
That's so good. Okay, creating. Let's see. Creating is so relaxing, helps me express myself in my own unique ways. That's totally how I feel about it too. To help others get their personalized items. So that's fun. Personalization. Evelyn said, I love creating because it allows me to make my visions come to life, and seeing my children's face when it's put together makes it even more special. That's so cute. Okay, well, this was so fun. This was honestly I don't know, this was so fun. I'm glad we did this, and I'm glad that you guys could all join us today. So we're gonna get our last winner here, and as a reminder, it's this cute cap. So get your comments in if you haven't already. All right, Simran, you send that over to me when you're ready. Okay, I've got it. Okay.
I love these comments.
I know, it's so fun. All right, the winner of this last prize for today is Ashley Wiggins, which I totally recognize your name, Ashley. Not just because my name's also Ashley, but but I know that I've seen you show up to quite a few of our events and things. So I'm glad that you were one of the winners. Congrats, and thank you guys so much, and happy Valentine's, and happy Valentine's Day to you, Desi.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Yeah, thanks everybody. And yeah, let us know if you have any questions, and make sure to check out our Valentine's Day sale before it ends. We have some special stuff today only, so make sure you check it out today.